Good afternoon and welcome to East Brunswick's J. Doyle Field for this East Brunswick girls high school soccer matchup against Piscataway, a GMC Red Division battle. East Brunswick comes in at 9-0, haven't given up a goal all year, and they've scored 51. So a real offensive team they've put together here at East Brunswick. And joining me today is Casey Black, sitting out this year with mononucleosis, but is due back in a couple of days. And Casey will be our color commentator, her television debut today. So Casey, welcome. We talk about Piscataway, 4-4-1. They haven't had an easy time, and they only bring about 11 girls to play today. So what kinds of things have you guys been working on in practice all week, and how is the team mentally?
Well, we weren't expecting Nikki to be out or Danielle, so we've been just preparing to double them or just look out for them. But since we don't have that problem today, then we should be all right. We should be doing okay.
As Casey referred to, Nikki Jones, Piscataway star goalie, outstanding basketball player as well, out today, not playing, and will not play, I think, till Monday she'll be out. And Danielle Lewis has been battling an injury all season. She will be out as well. So it'll be 9-0 East Brunswick, which hasn't given up a goal all season, against 4-4-1 Piscataway when we return right after this. It is a sunny and warm J. Doyle Field here at East Brunswick High School. Girls soccer on Channel 8. It's East Brunswick at home in the white jerseys and green shorts and striped green socks against Piscataway in the away yellow jerseys, black shorts, and black socks. Gordy Deal alongside East Brunswick midfielder Casey Black getting set to bring you all the action. We'll get to the starting lineups as soon as we get a break in the action. You're watching Lisa Raby. She's 51, battling for the ball up front for East Brunswick. East Brunswick comes in at 9-0. They've scored 51 goals this season and have not given up a single one. The Piscataway certainly has its hands full today. They come in at 4-4-1. They are coached by Jack Halpern. He has been the coach since 1984. They didn't have a team in 1986, so we got a year off there. But he has been the coach since the team was established back in 1984. This is Carla Schwartz for East Brunswick, playing it back to starting goalkeeper Laura Buttenbaum. East Brunswick normally goes with two goalies every game. Betsy Ostroff will see time in the second half. Casey, what, you know differences between the two? Are there recognizable differences?
Not really. They both pretty much display the same characteristics, but they're both very good.
East Brunswick, as we mentioned, very strong defensively, 9-0 this year. No real challenges, a 4-0 win over a perennially strong Westfield team, but really no problems with them, a 4-0 win. Piscataway beat 3-0 in your last outing, but as we mentioned before, Nikki Jones, Piscataway's outstanding goalkeeper, and Danielle Lewis, one of their more outstanding players as well and great goal scorer, both out today, are not available to play. East Brunswick in the back, as we mentioned, Laura Buttenbaum, the senior goalkeeper, all 9 shutouts, combining with Betsy Ostrov to shut down the opposition. She starts in goal. The defense, Carla Schwartz, the senior at sweeper, as we watch Lisa Raby, also a senior up front, working against the Piscataway defense. Lofts one far post, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Also in the back for East Brunswick, outside fullback, number 21, Chrissy McLaughlin. She's a senior. At outside full, number 29 is Tamika Perez, another senior. At stoppers, 53, Jessica Shu, another senior. So a whole lot of experience on that East Brunswick defense, and one of the reasons that they are 9-0 this season. In the midfield, the outside midfielders will be Amy Bizup, number 23. She's just a sophomore. Jeannie Raby, also a sophomore, but a 2-year starter. She wears number 15. And Chris Black wears number 6. She is just a junior, running the center midfield. Up front, number 51, Lisa Raby, another senior. Karen Bizup's a senior. She wears number 22. And Deborah Dina Colo, number 7. Kind of the unsung hero, I guess. Just about 2 minutes into this game, this GMC Red Division matchup between East Brunswick and Piscataway. There's a cross by Raby out in front, a chance for Dina Cola. The ball is still free. And the save is made by Jamie Lynn Shmilowitz. As we mentioned, Nikki Jones not in goal for Piscataway today, and Shmilowitz, who is one of Piscataway's better field players, gets the call in goal today. Jeannie Raby on the right wing gets the cross into the middle. Raby is there. She's open with the left-footed shot, and another save by Shmilowitz. Rabi put so much power behind that, actually spun Shmilowitz around. She almost coughed out the ball into the goal. Still no score. We're about 3 minutes in. Certainly want to pass along our best wishes for a speedy recovery to East Brunswick head coach Luke Hosa. Brian Merrigan certainly done a fine job filling in for Coach Koza while he recovers. Any noticeable differences between Brian Merrigan and Luke Kosa?
No, they're both actually, they don't yell or anything from the sideline. They just pull you over and tell you what you did wrong or what you did right. They're both exactly the same type of coach.
Brian Merrigan has been the assistant now for 7 years. It's Amy Bizup on the left wing looking to play it forward, but it's picked off by Piscataway. That's Amy Hyde, number 8. Here's another chance for Rabi. Gets it poked away though, and Piscataway clears. Tamika Perez. Another chance for East Brunswick. And another save for Jamie Lynn Shmilowitz, who I think is going to have a big workout today. Piscataway missing probably their 2 best players, and their 3rd best player has been put in goal. Doubt we'll see much offense from them. There's a ball played forward for Deborah DiNicolo, but it's going to run out of bounds. It'll give Piscataway the throw-in. That's Jacqueline Allen, freshman defender for Piscataway, throwing the ball in. Now a chance on the right side for East Brunswick, and another save for Shmilowitz. It's Rabi crashing the goal. Shmilowitz gets rid of it. Chris Black in pursuit on the right midfield side. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be an East Brunswick throw-in. Still no score. First half, East Brunswick girls taking on Piscataway. They met earlier this year, and East Brunswick won 3-0. One of the Lady Bears' 9 shutouts. You prefer that Lady Bears rather than just the regular Bears?
It's the same to me.
Okay. Chance for Karen Bizup, who plays it forward to Deborah DiNicolo. Now cuts inside. She's got some time. And the cross is picked off by Piscataway. Again, East Brunswick reloads, and shot by Karen Bizup goes wide, so it'll be a goal kick for Piscataway. Do you remember much of the Piscataway game last time when you guys played?
Well, we didn't have one of our best games, but we pretty much, it was the same tempo as now.
It's always nice to have an off game, I guess, and come up with a 3-0 win. I can think of a lot of teams who like to trade places with you. Now Piscataway mounting a bit of an attack. Ball is played back to Schwartz. Second team All-State performer, Carla Schwartz, All GMC. Certainly one of the state's premier sweepers. This is Amy Bizup now on the left wing side. Another shot, and Shmilowitz is there again. It's going to be a long, hot afternoon for Jamie Lynn Shmilowitz, the Piscataway goalkeeper. She continues to see a lot of action, probably more than head coach Jack Halpern would like to see. In fact, he told me before the game that he put this very same squad on the field a couple of nights ago against J.P. Stevens Junior Varsity. Came up with a 0-0 tie. So this team has struggled this year. There's a cross by Black and a chance out in front. Karen Bizup not quite there in time. Another good play by Jamie Lynn Shmilowitz. Piscataway having trouble clearing, and they can't get to it. And Bizup beats 2 Piscataway defenders to the ball. There's a chance for Rabi, one-on-one. A left-footed shot keeps it low on the ground, but Shmilowitz is there once again. Good offensive pressure by East Brunswick in their offensive third. Piscataway having trouble clearing the ball and not moving to it quickly enough, as once again we see Tamika Perez, first of those 50-50 balls. Key in any soccer game, winning those 50-50 balls. Sheila Sheth, junior defender, now in the game for Piscataway. She replaces Christine Voliva. Voliva's just a freshman. In fact, her father's the wrestling coach. Her grandfather was the Rutgers wrestling coach, so a lot of athleticism in this family. This time, Shmilowitz elects just to kick it out rather than punt it, and it puts East Brunswick instantly back on offense. This is Dina Colo. Now in the midfield is Black with some time. She lost one high over the top, and it hits the crossbar and over the top. It'll be a goal kick for Piscataway. Don't you work with your sister on that? Tell her to get her knee over the ball, keep that ball down?
We try. We just kick around in the backyard and stuff.
It's a good chance for Chris Black, about 22 yards out, but the ball sailed over the top. Shmilowitz looks like she had a pretty good beat on that ball. Goal kick nonetheless, and Piscataway continues to play, pinned back on their own defensive third. There's a chance up front for Karen Bizup, lays it off to Dina Colo. She isolates on a 1-on-1, and she too knocks the ball over the top. Goal kick by Piscataway. Laura Niedermeyer, the freshman, unable to keep up with it. Here's Lisa Rabi alone on the left wing. Working free, gets herself into the box. A long cross out in front. Dina Colo is there. And there's another chance for East Brunswick out in front. Karen Bizup is there. She works the ball free. Another save by Shmilowitz. East Brunswick continues to pound the goal. Shmilowitz is bending but not breaking, much like the rest of that Piscataway defense. And Shmilowitz gets rid of the ball all the way up near midfield. Puts Piscataway out of temporary jeopardy. Good play by Dina Colo to flip the ball ahead for Jeannie Rabi, but nothing doing there. It slipped out of bounds. Here's Dina Colo now. Finds Black in the middle with time. Beats a defender, but is tripped up on the play, and we got a whistle and a foul. Ball will be placed about 35 yards out. Carla Schwartz will take the kick. Lofts one into the box. Piscataway unable to clear, and here's a chance for Dina Colo, who can't convert. And another missed clear by Piscataway. Here's a chance now, and another save by Shmilowitz after the shot by Amy Bizup. Shmilowitz not giving any ground. This time she punts it straight up to the middle of the field. Tamika Perez is there to win it. Ball is knocked wide. Christine McLaughlin with a good defensive play. Here's Schwartz with the clear up to the middle of the field. It's Chris Black. Ball played up the right wing, but it rolls down the side. You see how the side of this football field is sloped down really for water and maintenance purposes for the football team, but as a soccer player, Casey Black, is that something that gives you guys problems when the ball's played up the wing, especially for somebody like Elisa Rabi or Dina Colo on the wings?
Yeah, it definitely is. It goes so much faster and it just rolls out.
This is Jessica Shue with the ball for East Brunswick from her stopper position, carrying into Piscataway territory. Being chased by Stacy Hughes. She lost one into the box, and Shmilowitz again is there. Ball played by Chris Black to Dina Colo, who lofts it inside. This is Karen Bizup with time. Here's the shot, and it deflects out of bounds off of Nicole Maynor, freshman defender. It'll be East Brunswick's first corner kick of the afternoon. Blazing sunshine here at East Brunswick's J. Doyle Field. Here's the corner kick out in front for Dina Colo with a chance, and it rolls across the goal mouth. And no one is able to poke it home. Shmilowitz couldn't find it, and it rolled across ever so slowly. And I'm sure Brian Merrigan was not too happy that no one was crashing the goal on that play. It'll be a goal kick for Piscataway. sort of get the feeling that if East Brunswick gets one, they're going to get a whole bunch in a row. Or this could be the type of game where Jamie Lynn Shmulewicz turns in an outstanding performance and East Brunswick just peppers the goal all afternoon and might only get 1 or 2 breaks. Here's Dina Colo with the offensive pressure, able to work it free. The shot, and another save by Shmulewicz. Jeannie Raby almost knocked one in. It'll be another East Brunswick corner kick. And Chris Black will come over to take it. What kind of ball will your sister give right here? What kind of corner kick?
It'll definitely be in the far post.
Line drive or lofted?
Lofted. Far post.
Lofted to the far post as called on. Raby with a chance, can't get it. Dina Colo can't come up with it. Here's Tamika Perez with a shot, and it deflects off a Piscataway defender. And the ball is cleared. But not before Amy Bizup gets to it again. Another cross. Piscataway having trouble clearing. Taken away by Lisa Raby. Trying to work herself free, and she is. Here's the right-footed shot she's been waiting for, and she scores. Lisa Raby, her 17th goal of the season. Well, she had taken several shots earlier this afternoon, but all with her left foot. And they had either sailed over the top or been caught by Piscataway keeper Jamie Lynn Shmulewicz. That time she got the ball on her right foot and drilled it over the outstretched hands of Shmulewicz, and East Brunswick leads it 1-0. And now we will see some wholesale substitutions for East Brunswick, a familiar sight if you're an East Brunswick girls soccer fan. 4 on, 4 off, 5 on, 5 off. Lisa Raby's 17th goal of the season. She leads the team in that department as Piscataway kicks off. Here's Jessica Shue with a run from her stopper position and room in front of her. Here's another chance for Raby. Alone on the right wing, about 20 yards out. Still outside the penalty box, cuts it inside, gets it on the right foot. Here's another shot. Another save by Shmulewicz. Carla Schwartz plays it forward. Deborah Dina Colo with a chance and gets bumped from behind by Jacqueline Allen, a freshman defender for Piscataway. It'll be East Brunswick's free kick, a direct kick, and Schwartz will take it. What will Carla do with the ball? Another lofter?
Yeah.
Far post?
Definitely.
Floated into the box. Dina Colo is there, but it's a little bit too tall for her. And Allen tries to clear it away and does a good job to give up just the throw-in and not the corner kick. Deborah Dina Colo with the throw-in for East Brunswick. Here's the throw right into the box. Another chance for East Brunswick. Courtney Bloor had a shot of it before. Here's Raby again. Inside the 18, gets the cross. Dina Colo there, unable to come up with it, and cleared away by Piscataway. Piscataway having trouble clearing it. Good pressure by Courtney Bloor on the left wing side. She is in the game along with Allison Lowenstein. Lowenstein, the senior, outside midfielder. Here's Bloor with the header. Back to Lowenstein. Bloor on the left wing, can't control it. And again, we see that sloping sideline of the football field come into effect. Ball runs away from Courtney Bloor. Jamie Liza, the sophomore in the game for East Brunswick now. Here's Dina Colo with a chance. Lifts it off for Bloor, and a great effort by Bloor to get that shot off, and Shmulewicz again with another good save. That was a great effort by Courtney Bloor to get her foot on that ball. It was a 50-50 ball, and she was able to work it free. One of the things I've always wondered about East Brunswick, you look at 4 players come in and 4 come off. Do you find at times it's difficult to get a rhythm because there are always constantly players changing?
No, we've been playing together for so long that it's just a natural thing. Like, we all know where each other's going to be, and it's just tremendous the way we can just adjust like that.
To constantly have fresh legs, I guess, always a benefit. Here's Courtney Bloor working along the right wing, battling 2 Piscataway defenders. And the Chiefs able to come up with it. Evelyn Treziak playing the ball forward. Now with a chance for Piscataway is Amanda Hyde. Plays into the middle, but it's poked away by East Brunswick. Kelly Petchar got bounced off the ball. But it's going to go in Piscataway's favor. Petchar took a pretty good shot. Had a lot of real estate in front of her, but got bounced off. It'll be Piscataway's ball. It's the furthest they've been into East Brunswick territory. Piscataway has not had a chance yet. Great chance for Laura Buttonbaum to get work on her tan a little bit back in goal. Here's the ball ahead from Bloor to Rabi. It's a one-on-one. She's got one person to beat. She cuts back inside with the left foot, the shot, and it's in. Great individual effort by Lisa Rabi. Able to beat Elisa Felicio, the junior midfielder for Piscataway, and a great ball by Courtney Bloor. And another one of East Brunswick subs coming right in off the bat. Able to put ahead the pass. Rabi converts her 18th goal, her second today, and it's 2-0 East Brunswick. What's Courtney Bloor better known for basketball or soccer?
It's hard to say. She's very good at both of them.
Bloor goes 6'1". Got some good size. Plays for a couple good coaches. Lou Cosa, Brian Merrigan, and then in the winter, Reggie Carney. This will be a charge on Piscataway. East Brunswick will get a direct kick out of it. Two to nothing East Brunswick on a pair of goals from Lisa Rabi. One with her left foot, one with her right foot. Here's Dina Cola with the chest trap, plays it forward. Up in the left wing is Jody Brothers, the junior forward. Brothers looking to get the cross off. Was able to work the ball free. Good offensive pressure down in the Piscataway zone. Now the Chiefs able to clear. But it goes right back in. Lowenstein able to work it free. This is Schwartz. Schwartz plays it back. Again, it's played forward. Bloor is there. Now Lowenstein wins the 50-50 ball. And it's a little helter-skelter right now. The ball played forward for Dina Cola, working to get herself free. Gets off an excellent left-footed shot. Great job to get herself the shot after playing with her back to the goal. And another save by Jamie Lynn Shmilowitz. Deborah Dina Colo again on the right wing. Plays it forward for Bloor. Bloor with all kinds of pressure in the Piscataway defensive third. And a nice play by Evelyn Treziak to play it back to Jamie Lynn Shmilowitz. Here's a kick by Shmilowitz. She elects not to punt it. Instead drills it up the middle of the field, and that'll give coaches gray hair. Playing it right back up the middle of the field. Schwartz able to recover for East Brunswick. Played forward for Brothers, able to work it free. Nicole Maynor was there for Piscataway. East Brunswick plays it back in now. Here's a chance for Brothers. It's a foot race. And it's won by Shmilowitz, but she banged it off of Brothers. It'll be an East Brunswick throw-in. I'm sorry, Piscataway throw-in. So I've had a chance now to watch the first 15 minutes of this ball game from a different perspective for you. Does the team look like it's sharp today?
Not really.
A little flat?
Very flat.
Very flat.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like we're getting the passes off. Too nice.
It's a throw in for Piscataway. They've got a lot of road to make up. They're down 2-0, but it's early on. Here's a chance for Courtney Bloor. One-on-one. Looking to get rid of it. Serves it up. And Shmilowitz again with another save. That's about 15 already. Chance up the left wing for Amanda Hyde, the junior forward, but it rolls out of bounds. It'll be East Brunswick's ball. Deborah Dina Colo now checking out of the game for East Brunswick. In for her is number 9. Who's number 9? Help me out, Casey.
Amanda Smith.
Amanda Smith. Piscataway throw in, their own defensive third. Here's a look at Amanda Smith now. Battling Stacy Hughes. Tamika Perez now gets a rest. Kate Geigerich gets the call for East Brunswick. Just her first year. Where's number 25? And now we've got a change in goalies for Piscataway. Jamie Lynn Shamilowitz, who did an outstanding job in holding East Brunswick to just 2 goals, will be replaced by Jana Gambos, who's just a sophomore. And the round of applause you hear is for Lou Cosa, who just came up on the field via East Brunswick's famous golf cart. Here's a chance for Brothers with the left-footed shot. Ground ball is stopped by new goalkeeper Jana Gambos. So a return to action for East Brunswick's regular coach, Lou Cosa, as you get a look at him there. Some of the players going over to say hello. This is the first time that the players have seen him.
I think so. I'm not sure about that.
There's a chance for Bloor. But again, the save by Gambos. 2-0 East Brunswick. Here's Geigerich playing it forward for Bloor. She's got a one-on-one, gets herself free. Here's the cross. And a good header on the play by Amanda Smith. Bloor ain't able to convert, and Gambos plays it forward. Picked off by Lowenstein in the midfield. She plays it forward. Another foot race, and Piscataway able to clear. It'll be an East Brunswick throw-in. Chris Black in the game, returning, along with Jeannie Raby and Amy Bizzop. Starting midfield is back in. Here's Courtney Bloor looking to create something with her back to the goal. Tries to fire off a left-footed shot. It goes wide to the left side for Jody Brothers. Brothers with a great move. Around, frees herself up. The line drive, cross, and a save. Boy, Amanda Smith took a great shot with the volley. But happened to be standing right there was Piscataway goalkeeper Jana Gambos, and she made a terrific save. I don't think she saw that shot coming until it hit her square in the stomach. But a good save by Gambos. Here's Chris Black. Flighted ball into the box, and it'll roll out of bounds. It has been all East Brunswick so far, although the score is only 2-0. Lady Bears have taken about 20 shots, and we are just in the first half. Ball skips out of bounds. Last touch by Jeannie Raby. So the throw in by Piscataway. Ball played forward. Here's a chance for Bloor, using those long leg strides, and drives a left-footed shot over the top of the net. Good chance by Bloor. Bloor goes 6-1. You know she's got the long legs, and he got a chance to see him right there. A couple of strides to her advantage with the speed, and was able to get off the good left-footed volley, but couldn't keep it down. Sails over the top, goal kick, Piscataway. They play the ball wide and now forward, and it's intercepted on the left side by Amy Biza, but it gets knocked out of bounds. Piscataway throw-in, 2-0 East Brunswick. A pair of goals by Lisa Raby, numbers 17 and 18 on the season. Here's the ball played in the middle for Black. Another chance for Brothers up the left wing. Does a good job to keep it in bounds, and it's poked out by Piscataway. It'll be an East Brunswick corner kick.
Green and white. EBHS. Let's fight.
Another corner kick for East Brunswick. Chris Black plays it in, but it's out of bounds. Goal kick, Piscataway. Another massive substitution for East Brunswick. Deborah DiNicolo, Lisa Raby, Karen Bizup, and Jessica Shu all return to the game for East Brunswick. Courtney Bloor steps out. Amanda Smith is out. As is Jody Brothers. Here's Raby with the chance now along the left wing, using that good speed. Cuts into the box. Here's the left-footed cross. It's high. DiNicolo's there. Gets a head on it, but can't direct it at the goal. And Piscataway able to clear. Good chance for DiNicolo, who holds her head after that header. Schwartz plays it up. Gracie McLaughlin plays the ball out. It'll be a Piscataway throw-in. Here's a chance for Raby, who wins the header. McLaughlin can't knock it forward. It spins out of bounds off the side of her foot. Piscataway throw-in. East Brunswick looking for its 10th consecutive shutout this season. They come in at 9-0. Piscataway just 4-4-1. They've done a good job to stay in the game so far, but you heard Casey Black say before, this is not one of their sharper games. Geigerich plays the ball forward for East Brunswick, but it's out. Piscataway will get the throw-in. Biggest difference right now, Casey, that the team can't string together passes.
Right. All the shots have been on the ground too, so need to look for the corners on that.
Here's a chance for Raby, who's first to the ball. She plays it forward for DiNicolo, who's battling on the right wing, gets a good cross off. Here's Raby with a chance, gets it on the right foot, lays it back for Black. Here's a chance, but she shanked it wide. Another good opportunity for East Brunswick. They worked the ball well that time. Raby with a great layoff for Black. Tamika Perez now back in the ball game for East Brunswick. Perez replaces Chrissy McLaughlin. Here's another chance for East Brunswick, but it's cleared away by Heather Fay. Amy Bizup to Jessica Shu. Shu with two defenders on her. Plays it back into traffic for Amy Bizup, who can't control, and now it's Piscataway ball. Chiefs looking to work, but Jeannie Raby is there to poke it free. This is Denise Wallace, number 9 for Piscataway. Bears regain. Here's Bizup. Flooded ball into the box. Piscataway sagging on defense. Heather Fay, a junior sweeper. Here's a chance for Raby. But it's way too high. Another Piscataway goal kick. Familiar lineup for Piscataway. They've been taking goal kicks all afternoon. East Brunswick continues to pepper the goal with shots. DiNicolo plays it inside for Black. It's picked up by Karen Bizup. A little confusion out in front. Here's another chance for Black, looking to redeem herself. Good shot by Black, but it's batted down. And we've got a stoppage of play. It's halftime. Certainly seemed like a short half. But we have reached halftime here at East Brunswick's J. Doyle Field. Lisa Raby's 2 goals have given East Brunswick a 2-0 lead. For Raby, her 17th and 18th goal this season. Her first one unassisted, the second one on the assist by Courtney Bloor. So 2-0 East Brunswick at halftime. Casey Black and I will return for second half action. We are getting set for second half action here at East Brunswick's J. Doyle Field. 2-0. The East Brunswick girls on top of Piscataway on a couple of goals by Lisa Raby, her 17th and 18th of the season. Piscataway will work from right to left to start things off here in the second half. Gordy Deal alongside Casey Black, East Brunswick's midfielder, battling mono. The 19th, did you tell me? Be back the 19th?
Right.
What kind of things do you do then? Would basically work on getting your fitness back? Will that be the first thing?
Yeah, taking it easy for the first couple days.
Here's a chance along the right side by Jeannie Raby. Once again, the ball sails wide, and is that one of the things that Coach Brian Merrigan talked about at halftime?
Right. He said all the shots were down low, and since they have such inexperienced goalkeepers, they should keep them high. That way, they have no chance of getting it.
Goal kick by Piscataway. Battling for it is McLaughlin. Plays it out of bounds. Her and Jeannie Raby couldn't hook up on the right-hand side. It'll be a Piscataway throw-in. Had a chance to talk with Lou Cosa at halftime. Seems to be in good spirits. Said he'll probably be back in a couple of months. Slow, working himself back after the stroke. He sort of feels good in spurts, he said. Here's a chance now out in front. And a foot save on Karen Bizup by Jamie Lynn Shemilowitz. So you can tell she's not used to playing goal. She stops a Bizup shot with her foot rather than picking it up. Here's Jessica Shue. Playing it wide left. Amy Bizup couldn't catch up with it. And now she has to recover on defense and does so. Things getting a little testy on the left side. Here's Jessica Shue winning the 50-50 ball. Beating her girl to the ball. 2-on-1 on the right side. Dina Colo lays it wide. Here's a cross. Intended far side for Lisa Raby, but it sailed out of bounds. Another goal kick for Piscataway. If time of possession counted for anything in soccer, East Brunswick would lead about 13 or 14-0. Have that comfortable 2-touchdown lead, but they've only been able to pop in 2 goals. It's 2-0 as we're underway here in the second half. A couple of goals by Lisa Raby. She now has 18 on the season. Second goal assisted by Courtney Bloor. Chris Black and Deborah Dina Colo with the double team, able to work the ball free on the left wing. Here's a cross out in front, but another save. Here's Jeannie Raby playing it forward for Dina Colo. A great move with her back to the goal as a left-footed shot. Piscataway unable to clear. And Dina Colo is right back in with it. Loose ball out in front. They'll be able to come up with it. Chance for Amy Bizup, cleared away by Piscataway. McLaughlin plays it up the right wing, but it rolls out of bounds. Piscataway throws it in. Jeannie Raby able to beat 2 girls on the right-hand side. Here's McLaughlin with the stick. Beating Amanda Hyde to the ball, but it'll be a Piscataway throw-in. 2-0, they say, is the most dangerous score in soccer. A goal for the team was leading the ball game, and it's 3-0. A goal for the team trailing, and they're right back in it. 2-0 is what East Brunswick leads Piscataway by here in the second half. Another Piscataway throw-in. Here's McLaughlin, plays it up left foot. Here's Rabi on the left wing side. On the overlap is Amy Bizzop with the left-footed shot just wide. Nice overlap that time by Amy Bizzop. Bizzop just a sophomore, 2-year starter. The third Bizzop sister. Seems like you have a lot of track people on this team.
Yeah, we do.
Amy Bizzop, 400 and 800 track runner. Jeannie Rabi, a hurdler during the winter and spring. Lisa Rabi, in addition to being an all-GMC and first-team All-State soccer player, an all-GMC track performer in the hurdles. Here's a shot, and it's almost a save, but it's going to be a goal for East Brunswick by Jeannie Rabi. Rabi floated one up, and it caught the Piscataway goalkeeper off guard. Actually, I think that might be Gambos who's still in the game. I think she changed shirts. Jamie Lynch-Shamilowitz started and kept Piscataway in it, but it's now 3-0 on the goal by Jeannie Rabi. For Rabi, her 4th goal of the season, to go along with 5 assists, just a sophomore. We talked about East Brunswick having that 2-0 score, a 2-0 advantage, and how dangerous a 2-0 score is. They're the next team to get the goal, and now it's 3-0, and Piscataway needs some magic on offense. Here come the Lady Bears again. Chris Black ahead for Deborah DiNicolo. Good cut to the middle, and a great off-ball run by Rabi, and a chance. She will not get it. Rabi has whistled for offsides. Piscataway plays it forward. It sense a atmosphere of urgency now on the Piscataway side. They trail by 3. 3-0 was a score they lost by last time in their encounter at home with East Brunswick. DiNicolo battling on the right-hand side. This is Jeannie Rabi, who just gave East Brunswick its 3-0 lead. Good backup by McLaughlin. DiNicolo unable to work free on the right wing side. It'll be a Piscataway throw. McLaughlin serves the ball in, but it's headed out by Piscataway. It'll be an East Brunswick throw. This is Jeannie Rabi, number 15. Her 4th goal of the season gave East Brunswick a 3-0 lead. DiNicolo gets hammered from behind, no call. Here's a pass out for Black. The right-footed shot rejected. 2 Piscataway defenders collapse on her, and it's cleared away. Now a chance for Shu, who plays it back in. Rabi's alone, but unable to get there. Gambos makes the save. Gambos with the punt, and it bounces out on the left-hand side. Throw in by Amy Bizzop. Down the left wing, looking for Rabi. Ball knocked out by Piscataway. Bizzop will do it again. To her sister, Karen Bizzop, and a chance for Black. The right-footed shot sails wide. Another goal kick for Piscataway. Chris Black looking for goal number 5 on the season. She's got 4 goals and 2 assists. Shot's been a little off today from the midfield. She's had her chances. Jeannie Rabi able to take advantage of a air ball there. Here's a chance for DiNicolo, trying to score near side, but can't do it. Good defensive play by Nicole Maynor, freshman defender for Piscataway. It'll be an East Brunswick corner kick. Chris Black tees it up on the right wing corner. Here's the service, high floater, far post. Rabi's there, great volley. But it misses and it's cleared away. Here's another chance. This is Jeannie Rabi on the right side with the left foot, unable to convert. Here's a weak kick, Rabi's there. Looking for control, able to do so. Wins the one-on-one ball, plays it in for Black. Black with a great pass down the right wing. Here's a chance for Rabi, the service. And it floats out of bounds. More substitutions for East Brunswick. Amy Lowenstein comes in, along with Kelly Petchar and Jamie Leiser. Leiser's just a sophomore. Dina Colo with a good job of containment. Here's a throw-in by Petchar. Chance for Karen Bizup, but the ball goes wide. East Brunswick must be up to about 30 shots by now, and they continue not to go in, but they lead 3-0. Jessica Shu plays the ball. This is Lowenstein. Plays it up on the left wing. Here's the cross. Chance in front. Jamie Leiser in pursuit. 10 for Piscataway is Sheila Sheth. Here's a chance along the left wing for Rabi. Cross out in front. Grabbed by Gambos. Here's Jessica Shu. It always seems like East Brunswick outnumbers its opponents by 2 or 3 players all over the field. Here's Shu again. Continues to win the 50-50 balls and now gets a shot. And it's out in front. And another chance for Karen Bizup, but a save by Jana Gambos. Now here's the chance along the right wing for Kelly Petchar. Sends it down for Dina Colo. The cross hits off the football goalpost and out of bounds. Another goal kick for Piscataway. 3-0 East Brunswick. Lisa Rabi had 2 first-half goals. Number 17 and number 18 on the season. And then Jeannie Rabi connected with her 4th of the year early on in the second half, and it's East Brunswick 3-0 over Piscataway. That was the score, the final score, the last time these two teams played. Gambos gets it for the goal kick. Petchar is there. Can't control, though. And it's played back for McLaughlin. Here's Bloor, newly into the game. Amanda Smith is in. Here's a shot by Bloor. Can't handle out in front. And the chance goes wide for East Brunswick. Piscataway is not going to get real far in any game playing those goal kicks straight up the middle of the field. Schwartz now plays it up. Here's Petchar. Sends one into the box. Brothers is there. Now it's Bloor trying to get off the left-footed shot. Can't do so. Brothers with another chance. 50-50 ball. Amanda Smith in the corner working on 2 Piscataway defenders. Sends it back out for Petchar, who nails it near side. And it goes wide. The ball runners are getting an excellent workout today, especially behind the Piscataway net. Jana Gambos getting set to play the ball up. Amy Lowenstein plays the ball forward. Cleared out with the foot by Gambos. Here comes Tamika Perez. Wins the 50-50 balls at her left fullback spot this afternoon. Another substitute for East Brunswick. Carrie Herman comes in, another sophomore. Good speed in the GMC 55-meter champ as a freshman. Amy Lowenstein gets whistled for a charge. It's Piscataway's free kick. Allison Lowenstein with the throw in for East Brunswick. Here's a chance for Bloor, but does not get off a real strong shot, and Gombos able to come up with the save. Gombos again with the punt. East Brunswick again wins the 50-50 ball. It's a familiar scenario. One of the reasons East Brunswick has a 3-0 lead. Amanda Smith applying pressure offensively for East Brunswick. There's another Piscataway kick. Good job on defense by Tamika Perez. Piscataway tries to clear. Brothers keeps it in. Good effort by Bloor. Allison Lowenstein again to the ball. To Brothers, back to Lowenstein. Tries to go back to Brothers. Good defensive recovery by Brothers that time. Keeps it alive for East Brunswick. The Bears continue to pressure. Piscataway continues to bend but not break. And they finally send the ball into East Brunswick territory. Almost got a glimpse of Betsy Ostrov. She's the new East Brunswick goalkeeper, but Piscataway has not been able to play the ball that deeply in East Brunswick territory. Here's Carla Schwartz with one up front. 32 is Jamie Leiser. Piscataway again clears. Christine Voliva plays the ball forward, but Schwartz picks it off. Schwartz with a shot. Floats one into the box, and Gombos able to control. We're about 15 minutes into half number 2 here at East Brunswick's J. Doyle Field. Gordy Deal alongside Casey Black. East Brunswick leads Piscataway 3-0. These two teams met before at Piscataway. East Brunswick won it 3-0. They haven't given up a goal all year. Looking at a couple of the reasons right here. Carla Schwartz and Betsy Ostrov, goalkeeper. First time Ostrov has had her hands on the ball. Plays it up for Schwartz. Schwartz plays it ahead for Tina Karzima, another senior. Mr. Junior year with a knee injury. Another East Brunswick veteran. A lot of knee injuries last year for you guys.
I think there were 5.
5?
Plus a field hockey player. Had fun also.
Here's a chance now for Carrie Herman, who plays it forward to Bloor, but she can't catch up with it. Ball is played back for Carla Schwartz. Piscataway not offering that much pressure in their offensive third. Although Schwartz misplayed the ball, she was in control of it in a hurry. Here's the first punt of the afternoon by Betsy Ostrov, the sophomore goalkeeper. Here's a chance for Amanda Smith along the right wing side. She gets a little bit of a bump and also gets the call. Talked about Tina Karzima out last year with the knee injury. A huge brace on that right knee. She plays the ball forward. Now it's out for Amanda Smith. Smith controls along the right wing. Nearly has it poked free. Good battle on the right wing side. Knocked out of bounds by Piscataway, or so the official said. Here's a cross by Petjar, but Gombos again comes up with it. Allison Lowenstein able to control for East Brunswick. Leiser plays the ball on the left wing side. This is Jody Brothers. Number 40 works the ball free. Brothers with a chance out in front. Another save by Gombos. And Gombos shoveling the ball directly up the middle of the field for whatever reason. And another chance for East Brunswick. The Lady Bears instantly back on offense. A chance for Allison Lowenstein, but Gombos again with the ball. This time she punts it out. So we've seen quite an array of distributions from Piscataway goalkeepers. Either by punt, by putting the ball on the ground, or by a little underhand shovel pass. Kelly Petjar getting set to throw it in for East Brunswick. As Kate Gigerich replaces Tamika Perez. Battle along the right side. Petchar throws it in. Lofts it for Bloor. Piscataway not even aware that the ball is in play. Almost caught Jamie Lynn Shmulewicz sleeping. Shmulewicz, the junior forward, got the start in goal today. Nikki Jones, the normal Piscataway starter, not available for today's game, nor is leading scorer Danielle Lewis. Shmulewicz now clears for Piscataway. This is Petchar for Schwartz. Schwartz at midfield. Ball played ahead by Leiser. Here's Smith. Amanda Smith for Petchar. The cross, Leiser can't come up with it. It flies by Allison Lowenstein, who now has it along the left wing side. But it's cleared away by Piscataway. Good clear by Stacy Hughes. One of the few seniors on the field for Piscataway. Very young club they have. A lot of freshmen and sophomores in this Piscataway club. They trail 3-0. East Brunswick on the strength of 2 first-half goals by Lisa Raby, her 17th and 18th, and one here in the second half by Jeannie Raby, her 4th. Here's Carla Schwartz with a chance. You know she'd love to get a goal today. Schwartz 1 goal on the season. Wholesale substitutions for East Brunswick. Karen Bizup, Lisa Raby, Deborah Di Nicolo, all back in the game for East Brunswick. Courtney Bloor, Jody Brothers, Allison Lowenstein, Amanda Smith, and Kelly Petchar all check off. And another goalkeeping change for Piscataway. Think that this is Nancy Frolich, just a sophomore, 3rd Piscataway goalkeeper of the afternoon. Here's a chance for Chris Black, plays it forward. Piscataway clears it back up the middle of the field. That gives East Brunswick another chance instantly on offense. Here's Raby looking for goal number 3. Fakes inside with the left, but can't get the shot off. Might have made one too many moves, but now converts on the right-footed shot. Lisa Raby, only back in the game for about 90 seconds, is able to convert. She's got a hat trick this afternoon, her 19th goal this season, and it's now 4-0 East Brunswick.
It doesn't count. It was real kind of good enough. Lisa. Oh, that's not what you said the other day. We said cheat goal, cheat goal.
Lisa Raby always seems to be in the right place at the right time. 19 goals on the season. East Brunswick has now outscored its opponents 55-0. Here's Jeannie Raby. Here's Karen Bizup again now, carrying herself with time, left-footed shot. And the save by Nancy Frolich. Frolich, just a sophomore, punts the ball straight up the middle of the field. One thing you don't want to do against East Brunswick. They are instantly on offense again. Jeannie Raby playing the ball forward. Deborah Di Nicolo with a chance. She's looking for a goal this afternoon. Works herself free. The left-footed cross on the ground. Cleared away by Piscataway. Kerry Herman with a chance. And the shot by Jessica Shue. Saved by Nancy Frolich. Frolich, a one-step punter. She needs a little work on that. Another chance for East Brunswick. They continue to pressure the ball all over the field. Things are going pretty well for Brian Merrigan, the East Brunswick assistant coach who has taken over for Lou Koza while Koza continues to recover from the stroke he suffered a couple weeks ago. Here's Kerry Herman battling 2 Piscataway defenders along the right wing side. The battle goes on and Herman wins it. Here's Di Nicolo, able to work herself free as she usually does. Left-footed cross headed away by Piscataway. Bounces on the 18, a chance for Chris Black. Plays it back for Jessica Shue, but nothing doing. And Piscataway momentarily able to clear. This is Shmulewicz, probably Piscataway's best player on the field. She plays it long up the right wing side. And showing some good speed is Denise Wallace, a freshman midfielder for Piscataway. But she was unable to catch up with it. Here's Lisa Robbie again. Here's Chris Black. Plays it along the left wing side, and it will roll out of bounds. Piscataway goal kick. Things look any different to you in the second half? Anything different from the first half?
Actually, they look like they're passing a little better, but shots still aren't doing well. All the opportunities are there, but just not connecting.
Here's a chance for Lisa Rabi again. She's been connecting. She's got 3 goals already. Floats one into the box and a header. Was that Karen that got that?
Right.
Karen Bizup with the goal for East Brunswick. Her 11th of the season, and it's now 5-0 East Brunswick. Karen Bizup, goal number 11, and for Lisa Rabi, her 8th assist of the year. And it's East Brunswick 5-0. Well, the running total continues. East Brunswick has now outscored its opponents 56-0 here in the 1992 season. Chance along the right wing for Jeannie Rabi. She's looking for a goal. Plays it forward to Dina Colo, able to control it, and gets a nice left-footed volley off. But the ball sailed over the top. I'm not sure Dina Colo was ready for that one. Hit her up almost underneath her chin. 6 new faces in the game now for East Brunswick. Brian Merrigan continues to give a lot of players a lot of work. Coming off for East Brunswick, Karen Bizup, Chris Black, Deborah Dina Colo, Jeannie Rabi, Lisa Rabi. Help me out with some of the new faces in the game, Casey.
Left half is Jenny Giegrick. Stopper is it? Well, that's still Jessica. But center half is Barb Green. Right half is her name is Chrissy. Looks like left wing is Erica Innefeld. Right wing is Dawn Zerch.
Piscataway plays the ball forward, looking to make up a 5-goal deficit. Jessica Shue wins the battle in the air for East Brunswick. Here's McLaughlin with a long shot, floats it into the box. And the save by Nancy Frolich. Time is winding down in the second half. East Brunswick all over Piscataway, 5-0. Piscataway without a shot on goal this game. As we mentioned before, without a couple of its best players, and Nikki Jones, the goalkeeper, and Danielle Lewis, the leading scorer, both unavailable for today. This is Jessica Shue playing the ball wide. It'll be a Piscataway throw-in. Piscataway only with about 14 available girls for today's game, and not the kind of numbers you want to bring to East Brunswick High School when you have to play the Lady Bears. Here's the chance along the right wing.
That was Dawn Zerch.
Shot sails wide. Another Piscataway goal kick coming up. Another chance for East Brunswick. Allison Lowenstein. Oh, they call a Piscataway goal kick. Thought that hit off a Piscataway defender, didn't you?
Me too.
Goal kick Piscataway. This is about number 75 for them today. It's been a long afternoon for the Chiefs, but they've done well to hang in. East Brunswick has hammered the goal all afternoon. Just sat in Piscataway's end.
Up Bears! Up EBHS! Yell it loud, let's hear your best! EBHS, let's yell it! EBHS!
Sorry, got interfelled.
Ball rolls out of bounds. It's Piscataway's throw-in. It almost seems at times that East Brunswick has had lapses and sort of plays down to Piscataway's level. They don't seem really sharp today. Oh, nice not to be too sharp and lead 5-0. Would that be a fair assessment, you think?
I think so.
Now you let a new goalkeeper come into the game and didn't tell me about
It's
it.
Michelle Tobia.
Michelle Tobia, new goalkeeper, number 3. And that's the final whistle. Still the final score in what seemed to be 2 fairly short halves. That might have been an agreement that the coaches reached with Piscataway short on numbers today. So Michelle Tobia, Betsy Ostroff, and Laura Buttenbaum combine on East Brunswick's 10th consecutive shutout of the year. They are now 10-0. Piscataway falls down to 4-5-1. Here's how the scoring went. Lisa Raby scored her 17th goal in the first half and followed up with her 18th on an assist from Courtney Bloor. That gave East Brunswick a 2-0 lead at the intermission. Jeannie Raby then connected on her 4th goal of the year. Lisa Raby came back to get her 19th. That was her 3rd goal of the game. She earns the hat trick, does the senior. And Karen Bizup concluded the scoring with her 11th goal on the assist from Lisa Raby, her 8th assist of the year. So Lisa Raby, 3 goals and 1 assist, and East Brunswick defeats Piscataway in this GMC Red Division girls soccer matchup by the score of 5-0. East Brunswick improves to 10-0. They have yet to give up a goal this season and have outscored their opponents 56-0. Piscataway slips to 4-5-1. Casey Black, your closing comments. It wasn't a great game for East Brunswick, but you come away with the win.
Right. We still never got our passing game down that well, but we pulled out with a win, so can't complain.
East Brunswick improves to 10-0. Piscataway slips to 4-5-1. For Casey Black, I'm Gordy Deal. We'll see you next time on Channel 8.